You ready to let the dogs out? What? Do what?
From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
Join Pet Pals TV's Patty Spitler as we celebrate our furry friends.
Cats, dogs, and all the critters in your family.
Celebrate the bond between pets and people and meet Hoosier heroes saving four-legged lives.
I love it. Good. I'm glad.
It's the Positively Patty podcast.
I can't wait anymore. Me neither.
Now, your host, here's Wish TV contributor Patty Spitler.
And now, with the Positively Patty podcast, we're talking to our friends at the Indianapolis Zoo and what's been going on. It's always changes going on over there. All for the better. We'll talk about conservation and some of the new exhibits and attractions that are going to make you extremely happy. So stay with us as we chat about the zoo on the Positively Patty podcast. And now it's time to go to the zoo on the Positively Patty podcast. We've got Alie Pflum, right?
Right, you got it.
And Carla Knapp with us today from the zoo. Now, Alie, tell us what's your title, if you will.
My title is the Conservation Public Relations Specialist at the Indianapolis Zoo.
And you're fairly new here.
Fairly new, yes. I'm enjoying all my time with the animals and the fun people, and it's been a blast.
Indianapolis Zoo is a great place. You know, I love to come there. And you've been crowded, too, lately. Oh, my gosh. Carla Knapp, we go back many, many years at the zoo.
Many years.
And what is your title there?
I am the Public Relations Specialist, and I have been at the zoo almost 10 years, about 9.5 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you started when you were 3.
Yes. Of course I did. Of course. Yeah.
Well, it's so good to have you both here. We're talking, I think most people who love their pets also love wild animals and want to know more about conservation and how we can help. So let's start off with, some conservation. We had a big gala not long ago, and I was so honored to get to meet Dr. Amanda Vincent, marine biologist, specializes in seahorses. What cool stuff she's gotten to do. How did that thing go?
Well, the gala was a huge success. It was 3 years in the making due to COVID restrictions and all of that fun jazz. Yeah. We had roughly 1,000 people in attendance, and for the first time, we were able to simulcast the gala. So we were able to hit at least 10,000 viewers at home in 10 different countries. So that was very exciting for us. And the gala is just, it's a wonderful, spectacular, exuberant event that really just highlights the conservationists putting in the work every day to help protect our planet and all of its inhabitants.
And as everyone will agree, it's probably the most prestigious award in the world for conservation now.
It sure is.
And it's from Indianapolis. I think it's just amazing. And the things that you've accomplished and that these biologists and people who are working out in the field, I want to live my life over again and start over and do some of the things that they've done, exploring and helping our world. Because, as you know, one thing affects another, too.
Sure.
You know, if you let one species go extinct because man's done something, then that trickles down, and it's so we need a balance. And I hope we learn from our past and moving forward, things going well. Something else you wanted to talk about, too?
Yes. Another exciting announcement that came out of this year's gala was the announcement of the Emerging Conservationist Award. So this is a new award outside of our, or inside of the program that will recognize and reward conservationists under 40 years of age who are making significant strides in saving a species, an animal species. So this is a different award from the prize award in that it's trying to engage in a younger generation of conservationists to be active and continue the work of the world-renowned conservationists.
Wonderful, educational, and hopeful. We've got to be hopeful. We can't give up. All right, Carla Knapp, now let's turn to you. Zubu went very well, right?
It did. And like you said earlier, we've had some really great crowds. People have been so supportive, which is really important. Over the past year, at the Indianapolis Zoo, like a lot of local organizations, we were closed for 3 months. And that really hurt. So it has been so meaningful to see our community showing up, supporting us like they did during Zubu, and really, throughout all of the past year and a half now that we've been in this.
Well, we need to get out. And I told you the times I've been there, they've been lined up, but everybody was very, very polite too. In fact, I had to get in for something, and I had to cut in front of the line in the traffic outside. And I said, "Hi, it's Patty. I got to get in." And they said, "Go ahead." So they let me in.
Well, of course, you're almost, your celebrity status is going to get you in the door.
Maybe it's because I was crying a little bit. I go, "Please let me in. I got to get in, please, please." What else is coming up? We got winter coming up. What do you think?
Yeah,
Christmas at the zoo.
Christmas at the zoo, we are into the season now that is really my favorite. So in addition to these wonderful holiday events that we have, we just finished up Zoo Boo. We've got Christmas at the zoo that is coming up. These months where it's a little bit cooler out, and the zoo is open later for these events, you get to see animals being active in different ways than they would be in the summer. You get to see our nocturnal animals staying up and they're active, or species that are native to colder climates. They're going to be up and active. And it's such a different experience than, if you're coming in July and seeing animals at that time.
Hot. Yeah, so hot. Well, you've got some new animals, too. Tell us what's new and what's coming up.
Sure. So earlier this spring, we opened a brand new exhibit featuring alligators and crocodiles.
I was there.
You were there.
I got to pet an alligator. And I got to pet a shark,
Yes.
too. Oh, a stingray. It was a stingray. We did that as well.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. I can see I get all excited when we talk about the zoo.
No, that's great to hear, because it's those interactive experiences like you're talking about, where you touch an alligator, you touch a ray or a shark, and these are the things that help inspire people.
And I kissed a walrus. And I liked it.
It's a very unique experience for sure.
It is a unique experience, and I love that your folks, your people there are so knowledgeable as well. You've got to be proud of all your folks.
Oh my gosh, I really feel like our very caring. Like, they love our animals. The animals at the Indianapolis Zoo, they're not our pets, but they are our family. And our zookeepers give them such exceptional care, with everything from health checks and enrichment that's going to keep them active and engaged, to really, just like you said, kissing on a walrus and hugging on them. And, we love all of our animals.
It's great. Some warm and fuzzy things coming. You've got something. You started with meerkats, I saw the other day.
Yeah, well,
You've had those for some time.
Yes, we have.
Right.
At this time of year, our animals are getting into the spirit of the season. So you probably did see some stuff.
And into the pumpkins, too.
In the pumpkins, yep,
right.
they sure did. But you're also right that we have some new furry friends that are coming next year.
What? Tell me.
Just announced, we're going to have a brand new exhibit, Kangaroo Crossing. Yeah, this is the first time since 2009 that we've had kangaroos at the Indianapolis Zoo.
Oh, this is
some new roommates at the Indianapolis Zoo for kangaroos.
Isn't that great? You know why kangaroo mothers hate it when it rains outside?
Oh, tell me.
Because then the kids have to play inside. All righty, there you go. I think I delivered that right. Okay, let's go back to you, Alie. Tell me more about what it is that you're looking forward to at the zoo this coming year.
Well, I'm looking forward to, and Carla can help back me up on here, in our power recycling event. We actually do this twice a year, and what we do is we recycle e-waste. So any electronics that you have and that you're not currently using, you can actually drive up to the zoo and we collect your e-waste. And I believe the last event that we had collected maybe roughly 50 tons of e-waste. So I'm really excited about helping the community recycle those goods and getting them out of landfill, keeping them out of landfills.
You have a very good website, too. So if you ever need it, I mean, we can't cover it all here. It's just not enough time. But go to your website and find out the events, background, things coming up. All that is all there on your website. Where do they find you? The website?
At IndianapolisZoo.com is our website. And like you said, we have all of the information for our upcoming events, what new animals are coming to the zoo, and then, of course, the conservation initiatives that we've been talking about with events like Power Recycling, that's such a great event, not just for our community, because, it's a public service to get that stuff out of your closets for sure.
And don't just throw it in the trash.
Don't just throw it in the trash, because it's a conservation issue too. Just recycling your cell phone is not only going to help save our environment, it also helps to save habitat for endangered species. A lot of people don't realize that the materials that are used to produce these this tech comes from the habitat of, I'll give you an example of an Amur tiger, a species that we have at the Indianapolis Zoo. Some of those materials that go into cell phones are mined in their native habitat. And so it's really important that you're recycling those cell phones to help save wildlife.
Yeah, so people who know what they're doing can take it apart and maybe even reuse it. So
Yes.
that's something important too. Well, and also we have to say hi to Dr. Rob Shoemaker, my man. He's done so much for your zoo, and what a wonderful figurehead. I just enjoy talking to him so much, and he's always so knowledgeable and with a smile on his face as well.
Absolutely.
So hi, Dr. Shoemaker. There you go. I'm a big fan. Look forward to seeing more of you. Oh, how's the butterfly exhibit? I didn't get to go this year.
You know what?
Oh.
So our White River Gardens are now closed for the next year.
Oh, next year I got to come back.
Well, you'll come back in 2023.
Oh.
And not only will we have our gardens and the butterflies at that point, we'll have a brand new zoo entrance at that point.
See, I learned something. I didn't
Yes.
know. Okay. Well, you're always moving forward so fast.
We are. We have to keep it
Expanding.
new and change it up. That's one of the nice things I think about having a collection of animals. They're always growing. They're always changing. So there is always something new. No matter what time of year you come to the zoo, it's going to be way different than the last time you came.
And in 2022, I want to come back and see my elephants.
Absolutely.
I
You're
wanna
welcome to.
Pet an elephant again. Their skin's even more wrinkled than mine is. I think
Oh
that's
my
a good
gosh.
thing. And they're so nicer than I am, too. All right. Indianapolis Zoo, where are you located again for someone who's looking in?
Sure. We are located on West Washington Street, just a mile from the center of Indianapolis. So walkable or bikeable. Come and enjoy a day downtown with your family or your friends.
Okay. And open from?
Currently, our hours are 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Sunday, all week long, daily.
Yes.
But very, very soon, we're going to have some different hours for Christmas at the zoo.
Right.
So if you go online, indianapoliszoo.com, and check out the hours, because again, we're constantly changing it up.
You certainly are. You're changing it up all the time. Alie and Carla, thank you so much. And enjoy what you do, don't you? I can see your smiles.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see their smiles over there? Yeah, you can.
You can hear it through.
You can hear it. You can hear when you smile when
Oh,
you talk.
good.
So thank you both so much. Let's keep things going and tell the elephants I'm on my way.
Will do.
Thank you, Patty.
That's it for the Positively Patty podcast. Don't forget to go to indianapoliszoo.com and find out all the things they're doing. And as Carla said, they keep it changing. We'll be back with more. Stay with us.
Discover more pet-friendly stories at petpalstv.com and stay with Wish TV online at wishtv.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Be sure to like and subscribe to this podcast and discover more great podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.